Hi. How are you? 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 Don't you hate when people say, how are you, and they don't even wait and listen for an answer? The other day somebody goes, how are you? And I said, I'm a little depressed. She said, can't you just say fine? I said, what kind of a therapist are you? So I'm almost done with my PhD. In political science, yeah. If you ever want to kill your passion for something, major in it. I was going to do my dissertation on why George Bush is an asshole, but there was a 500-page limit. So. I heard that McCain had a bump in the polls after the convention. I know, I think he should have that bump examined because it could be cancerous. It could spread, it could turn into a surge or an occupation. So he should just cut it off. How could anyone support the Republicans? I don't understand it. The Iraq War is one thing. You know, I have a solution for the Iraq War. Tell Congress they can only fund it from now on using an adjustable rate mortgage. And the housing crisis, oh my God, housing prices, they're down to 2004 levels. Unfortunately, my income is now down to 1986 levels. So I do have enough money to retire though, as long as I have a fast-moving terminal illness. So I've been raising money for Obama. And I urge you all to do the same. It's so easy. I call people up and I go, hi, would you like to donate money to the Senator Obama for President campaign? No? Oh, I'm sorry, you're a racist. No, it's okay. There's plenty of racists in the country. $100? Great. That's great. Yeah. That works well. Senator Obama. I like his health. I like that he has a national health care plan. Yeah. So I have car insurance, but no medical insurance. So whenever I get really sick, I have to get in my car and smash it up. And I got sick the other day and I realized my cat has pet insurance and I don't. So you know what I did? I took the card. I went to the doctor. I go, yeah, I'm Fluffy. Nickname in high school. He's like, well, Fluffy, the last time you were here, you had hairballs. Speaking of hairballs, what do you think of Sarah Palin? What a wacky, horrible woman. She likes to kill animals from a helicopter. I think it's because she doesn't want to get her heels dirty. And she attacked community organizers. That made me so angry because I'm a community organizer. And I just want to say one thing to Sarah Palin. A community organizer in Los Angeles is something like the mayor of Wasilla. Except for one thing. The mayor of Wasilla represents 7,000 people, and a community organizer represents 4 million people in Los Angeles. And McCain thinks all the Hillary voters are gonna go to Palin just because she's a woman. They are so different. I mean, for one thing, Hillary Clinton is pro-choice. Yes, Hillary Clinton has foreign policy experience. And let's see, what's the third one? Oh yeah, Hillary Clinton's not insane. Palin's like the anti-feminist. She's like, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a feminist, but my boyfriend wouldn't let me. So, but men say crazy things about women. I always hear this, you probably heard this, women don't like sex. And I thought, no, maybe women who don't like sex are women who don't like their body. But then I thought, I don't like my body. I just go, here it is. I don't think much of it, but maybe you could do something with it. I have an ex-husband. I was married. I met him at a dating service called No Expectations. I said to him, I said, I want to be number one in your life. He said, look, my career is number one, then college, then my family, my cat, video games, porno, lint, toenail clippings. But after that, it's you, babe. He used to watch porno all the time, and I watched one with him, and it had this woman having sex with 12 men. And I thought, this is so exciting, because out of 12 guys, I'm sure one of them will call. We couldn't agree on anything. We couldn't even agree on where to take a honeymoon, so we took separate honeymoons. He sent me a postcard. Wish you were here. Sex just isn't the same without you. And, I kept thinking he was going to cheat on me. I was so worried about it, and I told my best friend, and she said, stop talking like that. You're going to make it happen. And sure enough, the next day, she slept with him. Yeah. I have this great boyfriend now. He's so sweet, it's weird. I know, he treats me really well, and don't get me wrong, the sex is good, but it's just not the mind-blowing sex that I'm used to having with men who hate me. So I think we're engaged. I mean, well, I'm not sure because the email was ambiguous. But then he proposed on the cell phone. On the cell phone, he's like, will you, what? Will you, and I got this engagement ring, and all my friends are political activists, and I showed it to one of them, and she goes, do you know diamonds are mined in Africa, and they're supporting a dictatorship and an African warlord? Do you want millions of people to suffer and die just so you can have something shiny on your finger? I guess that's just her way of saying, congratulations! Thank you very much. I'm Denise Munro Robb.